How about now?
Boom. Boom.
Perfect. So we did the first 4 minutes of this thing and they couldn't hear us. All right, perfect. Love to hear that. I was not even paying attention. Like, it shows our audio output right here on our screen, and I'm not paying a single bit of attention to it at all. So I'm super sorry again. I think every week we have like one like
Silly
little
thing.
that just kind of pops up.
So a little 4-minute recap. We're going to do our usual. We have a little shoe that came out a couple weeks ago. And then at the end of the video, there's a special shoe that's not too hype, not something you're going to see very often, but it's got a lot of details, backstory. I mean, it's a dope-ass shoe. So, and then just a couple other things that we normally touch on and talk about. So,
but yeah, shoot, I'm sorry that you guys couldn't hear us the beginning of that thing. That was really weird. I must have clicked the button or something whenever I was kind of messing with some stuff. I was trying to get us all set up or whatever, as far as the whole backdrops and stuff goes.
yeah, our new little backdrop.
So that was one of the things we were touching on too. Is that this is what you guys will see now, instead of kind of one at his house and then we go back to my house and then we go to his and kind of flip flopping. Regardless of if we're doing it one place or the other, you will see this backdrop every single time. Our logo, major sponsors logo, on the actual banner and stuff like that. And as things change and whatever, this backdrop might change, but you're going to have a backdrop behind us from now on. Yeah, like I said, that was super weird that you guys couldn't hear us though. So, but back to the shoe itself, Volt yellow, Volt and gold Jordan 1s. I think they were trying to play off the Union vibe. Like,
I was gonna say a biohack.
Nah, the bio.
Well, I see what you mean by
because it's
Union,
got the
but
different chopped up top. But
I think they're just throwing shit together.
well, look, dude, they're gonna try to. They're doing the same thing that they do with the Dunks right now. They're just kind of putting shoes out as far as to see who can. I mean, juice up the most.
Yeah, just the vibes that people are going for. Like, obviously, I'm pretty sure the shoe sold out anyways.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty positive it did. And I personally like the shoe. Actually, a lot. It's going to be hard to match.
It's about 50-50 for me. I like there's a lot of different things that they did on this shoe. But for me as well, like, I'm never going to really probably wear that shoe. Like, with anything. I don't really wear a lot of yellow or fluorescent green or whatever. So I probably wouldn't wear this one. I think that this shoe would be better if they would have went all Volt, or done like a New Love black toe, like a black toe.
Ooh, that would have been nasty.
Yeah, where they just put the yellow up top.
I would have liked that a lot better.
Even if they'd have done like yellow, like this kind of like darker yellow on the toe. Almost like a bread toe of it.
The only reason why I like genuinely like this shoe is the raw foam. So like I will guarantee, I'll put a blue face on it, that nobody knew that the behind this wing stuff was going to be raw foam. Nobody knew that. That was just a subtle touch. I would bet money that nobody knew about it, because I didn't even know about it until I got it in hand.
And it looks okay. It doesn't. I think it'll look better as it ages and starts to become a little bit more yellow. It's gonna yellow it out and kind of mix it, be like a good vibe in between the two colors, because they're so different. But it's almost like once it becomes the yellow that the tongue is, it kind of matches and it'll flow a little better.
Yeah.
And the tongue's not even white. The tongue is like a
vanilla.
Like a off-white color.
Yeah.
And it has Volt stitching, which is nice. I mean, it's a different touch to it.
But once again, it's just something different. I don't think you're gonna be able to tell with the camera. I'm gonna get a good picture with this, just so you could tell. But once again, it's just something that's different on a shoe that Nike doesn't do on anything else. That stood out to me.
It's so funny. There's so many shoes that we still need to take pictures of, like, so that they have like detailed pictures and stuff of that nature. Like this is a pair that we need to take pictures of.
Dude, once this summer hits, it's gonna be flooded.
Yeah, we're gonna have
It's gonna be
lots of
crazy.
pictures of lots of different. I mean, we'll have all kinds of different stuff as far as what comes out too. So, whenever we are seeing different shoes and the different height behind them, I think it's gonna definitely.
And another, yeah, exactly. And then another reason why I like this shoe is that I could be wrong, but I don't know if they've done it. But on the tongue, the Nike Air thing is clear. It's yellow, but it's a see-through clear.
So you can see my picture through there. But not only that, but they also flipped it backwards.
Yep.
The backwards thing, you're going to have some people that love it, some people that hate it. Some people, I mean, if you're a traditionalist, you're going to want the Nike Air on the front.
Yeah.
And, I mean, that's okay. But to me, I do like the little different touches they keep putting into the Jordans. It's just, I think that they need to sit back and actually, like, create a decent, like, colorway instead of just keep throwing things at us.
Because at this point, there's not even a backstory, and that's what brings it my like for a shoe even more is when they have a backstory or like some legit reason on like, hey, this is like a car that Michael Jordan liked, or a fighter jet, or a team of another sport, or something stupid. But
I like the court purples, even though they didn't have like a backstory.
Right, there's some shoes that are nice, but like, bro, what's this? What's this all about? There's nothing.
I think it just has to do with the fact that Nike and Jordan is probably just trying to bring out colors that are going to go for like that summer vibe, and this is just it, and not necessarily my summer vibe. I mean, I wear black all year long, so it doesn't really not my summer vibe. But again, I definitely think that there is some positives to this shoe. There's some stuff they could take into another pair. These also give me an AJKO kind of vibe with this like cloth around the outside of the.
And then
wings.
they didn't stitch it; they pressed it on.
Oh yeah,
the Wings logo.
That's kind of cheap in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely. But I feel like stitching would have been weird on this material and how they did it.
Well, no. I'm talking about like whenever they press it on, like when they fully impress the Jordan logo.
They could have like inbred it or pressed it in. Yeah.
Yeah, they could have embossed it into this right here, and it would have made it a little bit nicer. And again, we're nitpicking it because I mean that's what we're gonna do. But I think that this shoe, like quality wise, like leather, like the toe leather and stuff like that.
I think it's A1.
Yeah, it's super nice. Like, I mean, you can tell it's not creased from the factory, but like when you touch it, like you can definitely tell.
It's got the butter. That's that butter leather.
Yeah, you can definitely tell it's got some. It like starts to want to crease up because it's so soft. And the same thing on the toes and the sides.
Yeah, I'm afraid that when normal wear, they're gonna get that crease on the toe box.
That like weird line crease that's like right like.
I think you see those a lot on the Breads and the Royals. Yeah. But I like it. I'm actually surprised that this one has not shot up the way that it has.
Yeah, but again, you gotta look at it from like somebody like me too, because I'm not gonna buy this shoe unless I get it for retail.
Right.
Because to me, like, I'm not gonna wear it, and if I do wear it, like, I'm gonna have to find something that's really just off the wall nice to wear with it, because I mean it's
literally so hard to match.
Yeah, it's kind of like when they did the shattered backboard and they came out with a whole collection of shattered backboard stuff.
Yeah,
it's kind of in that vibe, because like when the shattered backboard came out, a lot of people didn't really know what to rock with the shattered backboard, and they came out with the Jordan jerseys and stuff like that were like real popular at that time too.
Yeah.
that's just kind of where I'm at with these. There's not really a whole lot. They would go with like what you're wearing now, kind of like with the greenish green, like whatever.
Ooh, dang! I didn't even do that on purpose either.
They'd go good with an
That's
Oakland
pretty
A's,
close.
maybe.
I have an Oakland A's jersey.
I'm
There's a
saying, like-
Jackson.
Yeah, that. Do you have the yellow one?
Correct.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like pair of jeans covers this up right here. Oakland A's.
That'd be nasty.
Or if they would have even made this color a little bit like forest green instead of like this right here, that would have been the perfect Oakland A's silhouette. I mean, shoe to do it on too.
Dude, you're gonna make fun of me.
Mm-hmm.
I genuinely love the smell of a new pair of shoes.
No, that's not weird. There's a lot of people that's like that.
Like, smell that shoe and tell me what store that smells like. And when I tell you the store that smells like to me, you're gonna be like, wow, that makes a lot of sense.
Where?
Old Navy.
I mean, yeah, it does
Dude.
smell like Old Navy. But the weird thing is that like, I don't know. I don't shop in Old Navy that much.
Bro, when I go to malls, if there's Old Navy, I go in there just to walk around for the smell. I told you not to make fun of me, dude. Dude,
Right.
that's it's just the smell of a fresh new shoe, dude. I
I
don't
think
know.
it's the foam. The
I
foam
don't
is
care what it is.
No, I'm saying like the smell of the foam is what really is the whatever. Smells like the Container Store plastic.
See, I've never stepped foot in there. I've always bought online.
Oh yeah, there's one that's in
It's a fashion mall area.
yeah, right by the Fashion
Yeah.
Mall.
Yeah.
Right by Giordano's. Man, that pizza sounds good too.
Never had it.
You never had Giordano's pizza?
It's rich folks stuff, but I'll get over there.
Nah, dude, this piece of pizza is like this thick, bro.
Yeah, that's by Ruth's Chris. Like
I have no idea.
2 blocks down the road. Yeah, that's.
Oh,
Ruth's
I
folks.
do
That's
know where
rich
that's
people
at.
stuff.
Ruth's Chris is like under the bridge and across the street, like
Mhm.
right there, catty corner.
Yep.
I know where you're talking about, but
Container store. Now I gotta go there.
yeah, bro, Container Store. It smells kind
Now
of.
I gotta go there.
They
That's
also
funny.
got a whole like on a really weird note, like the Container Store definitely has some stuff like that you could relate into other things in life that is probably not the legitimate use for whatever it is, but like man, they've got like some different like shelving and stuff like that there that I would never personally use for whatever the main purpose would be.
Right,
like,
but
bro,
for
I would
something
put that-
different.
I'd put some like my shoes or something like that, like
Yeah.
or like different pop characters or just random
Oh yeah.
crap all over him. But again, I think that this shoe is a little bit slept on as far as quality wise.
Yeah.
It is
For
not-
sure. For sure.
I think the colorway itself is
But
not the greatest at
not
all.
good.
But again, not a horrible shoe, just a shoe at this point. It's just a Jordan one to me.
I would actually think if they use this same style, like everything about this shoe,
Yep.
but they use that blue that's coming out that they just pushed back, that would be nuts.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. That would be pretty nice.
If they actually did a good solid colorway for this style,
I don't know though. Like I was telling you, if you yellow that right there with that blue, like it could get to be an undesirable colorway because of it.
I mean, this foam's probably gonna like age horribly.
Oh yeah,
Like the Fragment 3s, the back heel tab, the heel tab.
yeah. You can see that the quality for Nike is just going down. But I say that, and then I'm holding a good quality shoe.
Right. So far,
Right. Momentarily, the shoe is really nice.
I like this style. How they did this.
How they did the open wings.
Yeah, I like it, just because it's different. You don't see it on like the shoes that are going for like breads and all that stuff. But
I think that's what I like the most about the Off-White UNC and the Off-White series in general.
yeah,
is
they
that
have like
all
this.
is so open. They have like the excess. I didn't even think about that. That right there reminds me of the Off-Whites right there.
Yeah,
It's almost
just
like
these little like I don't even know what you would call this, to be honest.
just these little flaps. Like it just adds to the. You know what? The more I'm thinking about it, it makes me feel like I'm holding a cheap Off-White.
Yeah.
Like the way
But with a belt color.
it's an Off-White and a Union put together. Like colorway blocking would be Union.
Mm-hmm.
Off-White
just
as
didn't
far
give
as
me- Bruh. Just no yellow laces.
I wouldn't put yellow laces in any of this.
What if they gave you both those colors though?
I would
rock the heck out of the shoe actually if that's the case. I'd put the gold coming up with the yellow closer.
I put the black coming up with the fluorescent on the top.
Yeah?
Yeah. Just that fluorescent, like, just to give this a little more pop around the
Right.
top.
That'd be nice.
But, I mean, they didn't give us
That
that.
would be nice.
That's rich people stuff.
I know.
But, that's
I'm sure we
okay.
could find those colors.
Oh, yeah.
It would be too hard, actually.
Man, the way they tumbled that leather is so nice, though.
Yeah, I would definitely get them. Get them now before they, like,
Give
maybe shoot up. They might not shoot up, but I would. Oh, yeah.
So I'm hitting it with the black light here. Just kind of seeing, like, how it would hit in the black light, and
I like this shoe a lot more after this video.
Yeah, like, after talking about it, like I said, we're nitpicking it. I mean, as hard as you can nitpick a shoe, and, like, okay, when you're walking around in a club or something like that, and
Everyone's looking down.
right, like, that right there just pops so loud.
I wish you guys could see it from the camera.
Like, I don't know.
Dude.
Yeah, you can't see that. But it's popping really hard.
It's crazy.
Yeah, and just like the accent stitch around the tongue.
Yeah,
and
this
stuff like
the neon stitching that they used on this shoe, dude, I'm gonna have to take some like dope dark like at night pictures.
Bro, imagine doing this stitch right here or on the outside, so when you hit it like this,
Yeah.
the stitch glows.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a picture at night with the black light on it,
Another,
just to show details, dude.
another weird thing is the one way that a lot of people legit check off whites and stuff like that is
Yes, bro,
doing
that's what I'm talking about.
doing the black light around this stitch right here.
Would be nice.
But the problem is they didn't make this. They didn't make it glow like
Right.
they do on legit check. Like legit pairs usually
Right.
have a stitch that goes all the way down.
Yeah, I like. Yeah. The label on the tongue, I like it. Once again, it's different, and you're not gonna find that on any other shoe unless they use this same exact style, put different colors on. But that's one of the, like I said, the foam and then the tongue. My favorite part about the shoe.
I never understood the whole QR code thing with the shoes now. Like, is that just to make them legit? Like, show that they're legit now, or
Well, see, I think fakes even come with it too, though.
really?
I mean,
But
I wouldn't
I
know
wonder
it's
if
all by
they-
fakes, but
Right, but
I mean,
I'm
I
saying,
would
I wonder
assume.
if it scans a certain way or something.
Dude, that's butt. What is that? Glue?
Yeah,
Horrible.
they appreciate that.
Damn China kids.
Let's see. Oh, man.
Oh.
Nice. Hit you-
Oh.
They hit you with 3 big glue stains on them too. That's nice of them.
It's weird that you can like not see it, and then when you see under it and you go across it, you could feel the difference from the glue.
Really?
It just slides.
Oh yeah, that is super weird. I never noticed that. It's like paint.
So you obviously can't see it like on your shoe, but if you use a black light, you could see the glue stain.
I'm trying to get it to show up, and it won't. It's not showing up at all.
But you'll never notice it. But when you feel it, you can just glide right through it, and then it goes back to the like pattern to that rubber.
Yeah, that's really weird. Again, I think that this shoe projected, like, I think that the fall you're gonna look at it. I mean, what's it at now? Like 220 ish,
240.
240.
I don't think it's gonna get much higher.
It's gonna get to 300, maybe.
You think so?
Maybe.
That's pushing.
Yeah, I think it's gonna go 300, but that's, I mean,
That
all the
might be
way.
at the around summertime.
right.
Obviously, because the colors.
But
That's bold.
like I said, I think that it's gonna go that high only because, I mean, once the hype for, like, they'll die down, they'll be able to be like super hard, as far as what you can see, and like what you can find at events.
No, we're not twins.
No, we're not twins.
Never got that. That's funny.
But like, what as far as like seeing them at events, you'll stop seeing them for a minute, and then
Yeah.
they'll bump up to $300.
This is definitely not one of those shoes like the smoke grays or mochas, court purples, There's not a shoe that you're gonna see people have like 30 different sizes.
No, I do have a guy that's got like 100 pairs of Smoke Grays, but I mean,
he's not lying.
like seriously, my business partner has definitely got 100 pairs.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's all him. He says that he feels like he's got a really good feeling about it.
I think he's right, actually.
I don't think he's wrong. It's just
crazy.
bro, like I can't be spending. This dude's got 25 racks. I mean,
Just
if he's paying $250 a pair, roughly.
Right, because that's
he's
what
got
they're going
$25,000 wrapped up into these shoes, and I'm like, bro, if it flops, you are screwed.
That's a huge gamble.
That's a huge gamble on one shoe. But again, whatever. That's on him, and I can't knock his hustle. I like it. We did hit another pair of shoes this week. Nike didn't get it here in time.
Bro, it's coming tomorrow. They literally just sent me an email. I checked it 2 days ago, said it was going to be there 26th, and then I got an email today saying it's going to be here tomorrow.
Thanks,
Nike.
We ended up getting the Starfish, and what is it, 13s, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we got the Starfish 13s. We will definitely be doing a review about it next week on here. But as far as the shoe itself, I don't think it's gonna really like resell for that much. Because I think that the shoe itself is not a very desirable model.
No.
And it's not a very desirable color.
With the color, yeah, like, and that color with the model is gonna make it hard. They pushed back the 4s, didn't they?
4s are this week.
Did they not push them back?
I don't think so. I think they're supposed to come out this weekend.
Okay, this weekend's gonna be crazy with releases.
This weekend, the Titan 23s come out too.
Bro, there's 6 different shoes that come out this weekend.
I bet you I'd take an L on 6 different shoes.
I'm not taking an L. I'm buying at least 5 of them.
But I'm saying I have a feeling.
Let me not say that because I don't want to jinx myself.
L's on all.
Let's
6.
see. I know I posted it. Let's see what shoes are coming out. Just this weekend.
Just so you know, like, the hype around sneakers is the craziest thing ever. Like, we're the only people that get excited to spend $250 on a pair of shoes.
What?
Oh, those Dunks that come out. Oh, man, those are crazy. Did you know that there's a local skate shop in Indianapolis that gets Dunks like that?
Really?
Yeah, didn't know that until the other day. I looked it up, and there's a skate shop in Indianapolis that gets Dunks regularly. That, like, they got Grateful Dead's, they got the Sean Culver's.
They got them?
Yeah, they got Grateful Dead, Sean Culver's, they got those. Like, they get everything.
Does anybody know about it?
I mean, I have no idea.
You people that are watching, chill out.
I know the name of the skate shop. I'm not going to drop it in here because there's always that guy. But,
so, yeah, the Starfish 4s come out. The Street Hawker SBs. The CNY Firecrackers.
Yeah, those are cool. I like them, but they remind me a lot of a old retro game.
Yeah.
Like a video game.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool.
And then the Titan 23s are coming out. I've not seen much on those. I kind of have a feeling that they're going to be like super, super limited.
Mm-hmm.
But it's hard telling. And then the Sun 700s, Adidas 700s, Sun. Those are kind of ugly, but it's an Adidas. And then the Chinese New Year 5 lows.
I like those.
Those are actually insane. Oh, they have another Dunk coming out. Midnight Navy.
Those are, yeah, the Notre collab. They're doing some special stuff with that shoe. I don't remember exactly what extent like special they're doing with that collab itself, but I think they're doing at least a special box for that shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Off-White 4s I think are going to come out next month. So, I don't know if anybody caught any of what the Off-White Nike were kind of trying to do with that web page stuff that they came out with last
Oh,
week.
that domain, Virtual Domain website, yeah.
So, it was called Public Domain, and there's a place in there that's like pictures,
Mm-hmm.
and inside those pictures, they show all kinds of stuff that like the making of the Off-Whites and stuff like that. Kind of what he's doing with the book.
Right.
Okay.
Right. You just don't have to pay for it.
Right. But the other thing that was cool about it was that you got to see some stuff that like
Probably won't ever come out.
it won't come out, but you saw like the samples of the Off-White freaking Air Maxes. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
They came out with the samples of the Air Force Ones, which the yellow pair is allegedly supposed to drop. They're going to do the
Allegedly.
yellow top with a black sole.
And they had the Off-White 4s on there. They had
Two
two
different
different
versions.
pair.
They have a bread pair that's looks exactly like the bread, and they also had a bread pair with an all red translucent bottom.
Yep. I don't think those are coming out, though.
I
wouldn't be surprised. It's so hard to tell. And actually, Sam, I really don't think those 4s are coming out next month. I think next month is going to be, like, crazy with...
I think they are for, like I was telling you, the All-Star Weekend stuff.
You think so?
Yeah, like they're gonna come out with the bread for all, like what would be All-Star Weekend when they do that.
Dude, Nike's trying to take a lot of money.
Hey, dude, I will gladly donate a little bit of money to Nike.
I'm not gladly going to do it, but I'm going to do it anyways.
I'm gonna do it because I know that my investment, my ROI, is gonna look really good.
Dude, they've got... I'm not going to go into it. That's going to be on another video, but they've got...
Probably next week's, to be honest.
Yeah. Dude, they've got a lot of shoes coming out in February and they even pushed some back. So
Yeah, but they've got the one that was supposed to come out in February is now coming out in March. Or excuse me, the one that was gonna come out in February is now gonna come out in March.
Is it
That blue one?
the UNC?
Yeah, that UNC kind of colorway is supposed to come out in
Yeah.
March or April.
Yeah, March 6th.
Yeah. So
Wow. Yeah, they pushed the Cool Grays back. Cool Grays were supposed to come out this weekend, and they pushed them back to the 20th.
threes. I was gonna say I didn't know if they were
Yeah,
doing Cool
I
Gray
think
11 low.
No, I think that's the official.
Picture?
They already did Cool Gray 11 lows.
No, but I'm saying I thought they were gonna
again.
re-release 11 low.
No, but they're doing the OG Silver women. We're not gonna get to it, dude. There's so many.
That pair's gonna go stupid.
Stupid, and I hope they make extended sizes. But there's
Oh man.
yeah. That's the only reason why I didn't think. What's up, Travis? That's the only reason why I did not think the All-White 4s are gonna come out, and if they do come out, it's obviously only gonna be for All-Star Weekend. So,
But that's what I was saying. Like, I wonder if they just like the foam posits that said Indianapolis on it.
right.
Are they just gonna scrap that shoe because they're not doing it in Indianapolis, and our consolation prize is them giving us the 4s? Not in
Right.
Indianapolis, of course,
Right.
because that would never happen. But our consolation prize would be like them releasing the 4s instead of those foams, which
Right.
I mean,
Dude. It's so hard telling what's going on.
it's gonna be something where you're just gonna have to be in the right spot at the right time.
Oh, for sure. It's dude, I don't even know what they even remotely, like you said, like with those foams, like what are you going to do? You going to just send them overseas and just give them to like other countries like they do with like material, like merch, like they make extra merch for like sporting events and stuff. So if the losers lose, they just send that stuff over. Like,
I don't think that's what they'll do. Like I said, I think I see them going to outlets outside of Indianapolis.
I'd be so mad.
I'd be like, bro, like we literally have an outlet 20 minutes from Indianapolis.
So mad.
Like, why won't you just give me the shoe that has my city on it?
Yeah, those 12s are like, those 12s are really releasing.
Oh yeah, the ones with the confetti on the inside.
The Super Bowl boys.
It's the Flu Game 12 with the confetti on the inside.
Dude, the flu
and their
game
lows. And their lows.
And I didn't even mean to do that.
What?
But I'm wearing my 12 lows. But yeah, dude.
I'm telling you that the Flu Game low or whatever you're gonna end up Super Bowl. I really like that shoe.
Yeah, you're gonna get it. It's
really
a low
like
top. I would be surprised if you get it.
Why?
It's a low top.
What, you don't like? You don't think I rock
Bro, let's take this thing behind us out and let's see what you got rocking over here. Come on. But yeah, actually, I wouldn't be surprised if you got them because the shoe itself is.
It's just nice. It's a really cool colorway. It's an iconic colorway with a little bit like we were talking about earlier. It's got a little backstory, a little bit of pizzazz that they changed and made it better. And I'm like, dude, I'm all for that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, give me 3 of them. Why not?
3 of them.
All right, probably not 3 of them.
No, I'll take 3 of them
for free.
Yeah, right.
For the free 99.
That's
baby.
if those accounts hit.
No.
Pause. And we're back.
Okay, so no, like I said though, I think that those will be really good here in the next couple weeks that'll come out.
Yeah.
I would be really surprised if they don't release those UNC ones for March Madness. For North Carolina in the March Madness tournament. That's why they moved it back to March 6th. It's like right around the time the tournament would start.
Dude, I got something that might start thinking of.
What's that?
What if Nike does something for Indiana because we lost the All-Star game? Indianapolis is hosting the NCAA tournament.
And then they just drop us all the fire. I mean, probably not again, but I mean,
I'm being hopeful right now.
But at the same time,
what was the shoe Tyler was going to buy if someone bet him? Stop, Zach. Stop.
So I see that happening, and the only reason why I kind of see that happening is because you're right. All-Star game got pushed back, but they could do a pop-up for Indianapolis. Nike could, because they are allowing people to go to major events like the Colts football games, and they're going to start allowing Pacer games here in the next I think month or so, unless they already have.
No, it's the 16th.
Okay, so they just did the other day.
I think it should be this week or next week.
That's what I'm saying, but they're now
allowing certain amount of people
at the Pacer Stadium.
Yeah,
they're now letting they let people at Lucas Oil. They let people, like, you see what I'm saying? They're starting to allow people, like, once their team's going to probably be in the tournament, they could maybe get tickets to get in there. So it's going to bring some people to Indianapolis.
And we'll be there. Come on.
That's the plan. We're definitely going to... If there is... I kid you not, if there is any sort of drop in Indianapolis that's worth driving to...
I'm going to already be there. Like, I'm going to be at Zach's house.
Right, but I'm saying, like, I'm 20 minutes away from Indianapolis. I will drive
15, depends on the time of day.
I mean, 15 depending on how fast I go.
That's what I'm saying, depends on the time of day. If it's at night, I gotta slow down.
You're not wrong.
But Zach, it was a Travis Scott 6.
Travis Scott 6, and I found a sample pair, but it's a size 14.
See, I was gonna buy the 13 off Homeboy for $605. Don't ask me why I didn't pull the trigger. Don't ask me.
Is it because you're cheap?
Correct.
Okay. Well, we needed a legitimate answer. I feel like that's probably the best answer.
It's only fair. I mean, but it's so hard telling what Nike plans on doing.
Yeah, I gotta make sure we get everything together for that Florida trip. So I'm kind of like backing myself off of shoes a little bit for the next month, so that whenever I go there, then we can get some really nice stuff over there.
That's honestly what I'm waiting for. Since Zach said something, I do plan on at least trying to get the 6s there.
Either the 6s or the 4s.
Probably gonna be the 6s.
He said probably the 6s though.
I had a guy offer me some stuff for the 4s, but dude, I couldn't pull it. I couldn't pull the trigger.
What happened? Like what you?
Florida.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Oh, okay, I got you. I thought you were saying like the dude's in Florida. I was like, okay, like bro, that's it's
man.
perfect.
Oh man, I had a good deal too, and
He said patiently waiting.
I know it. I know it. He's gonna get it though.
Man, there's really no shoe like right now that I'm like, I need to have this shoe. Like, there's some shoes that I really want. Like, don't get me wrong, but the majority of the shoes that I really want are all like bigger shoes that I got to make a move to kind of get to that point. So, I know that that Sam had that Off-White last week, and we had talked about it, and he had a little more than I wanted to pay for that shoe. But
which one was it?
the black Off-White Presto.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't pay what he wanted for it. I do have a person that's slightly interested in my graffitis. So
You're gonna get rid of them already?
I think I'm gonna get rid of them. And the reason why is because the condition was not what I thought they were when I bought them. No. They're a little. He's talking to you, bro. He ain't talking to me.
Deep pockets.
Yeah, he's talking.
I'm wearing girl pants right now. They don't have pockets.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm just
here,
kidding.
bro. I got my pocket right here, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's that little coin pocket back there.
Yeah, it's my coin pouch right here, bro. That's my pockets.
I eat peanuts around here.
Yeah, bro. We're super
this
short.
Guy.
But I mean, at the end of it, I think that overall, there's some shoes, like I said, that we're gonna definitely try to be grabbing while we're out there.
Dude, I can't wait for this summertime.
Yeah.
Early spring, summertime.
We're solidifying dates and places for the convention.
Yes. All kinds of conventions come up, and actually, I haven't even said anything to him. I plan on going live
at the conventions.
At the conventions,
absolutely. We had talked about that a little bit last week too, and we were off the air, and I was like, if we're gonna go to these shows, and we're gonna be setting up a table, we're gonna have the backdrop and stuff like that with us because just to get the name out. I was like, why don't we at least say something while we're there? I mean,
and we're still gonna do like those YouTube videos every now and again. It kind of helps out just because we do it every Wednesday, so we talk more instead of like a 10 to 25 minute video of whatever. It's just so much easier, and people actually like watching live and stuff like that. So it just makes sense.
And not only that, but it also makes it easy too, because if we're at the event and we're talking and we've got some traffic at the table, we can bring some people in.
Yeah.
Ask what they think of the event, give our opinions of the event live, because I mean, we'll probably do it closer towards the end of the show. We'll either do it we'll probably do it closer to the end if I would have had to guess, because
we might do it twice.
Yeah, we might do
the beginning and the end. I don't know.
We might do one setting up, just talking while we're setting up and getting everything kind of situated, and then do one kind of towards like the middle to the end, just so we kind of
little recap.
Yeah, not only that,
maybe see what we got rid of. I mean, it's gonna be different every time. You never know.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, and that's cool. Like for us to kind of be able to let you guys know, and you might not even be able to go to that event.
Yeah.
But you can see where we are, what we're doing.
Maybe kind of get ready for the next one that comes out, so you know what's going on and what to look for, whatever.
Or if you've never even been to an event.
Right.
Okay, there's some people that might not have ever been to an event, and they don't really know how to, or they don't really know like the actual dealings of an event. Like if somebody tells you they want $650 for this shoe, realistically, that's not what they're going to sell it to you for.
$450. Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not.
I'll look at it and be like, 500.
Yeah.
When's the next event? That's the real question. Dude,
Sam, get ready. It's coming.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna run an event. Looking closer to what?
Sam, I need you. You need to get a table.
Yeah, Sam's the homie, dude. He definitely needs to get something.
You gotta grab it. You like you said, you have deep pockets, so
Yeah, see,
we need you there.
He'd already announced that to everybody. But no, like I said, we've got a Bloomington event coming up. We have one up in Crown Point that we're gonna go to. We have one that's obviously in Orlando.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Wasn't there one
He
over
said I'm
in
too
Ohio?
old for a table.
Dude, you better stop.
Too old for a table.
You better stop it, dude. I mean,
I'm
literally.
That was a good one.
I mean, I'm 23, so
I forget how old I am.
that's okay.
I think I turned 24 in 2 weeks.
That's good.
Maybe. I'll ask my mom.
Okay. Ask Nolan. I'm sure he knows.
Nolan, yeah, that dude knows a lot. Ford Ranger. That dude knows a lot.
But yeah, like I said, so we got those events. I think there's, like I said, there was one in Ohio, maybe, or was there one over in? I don't know.
I haven't heard anything about Ohio. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
There was one in Nashville. And
That was
actually,
maybe the one.
I have not seen much.
I think the one in Nashville was the one. That was the one with 20 tables or something stupid like that, right?
I think so.
Yeah, that's.
And a lot of them was like merch, like
Supreme
fashion clothing and stuff.
Yeah.
But this Orlando trip,
It's supposed to have what? 100 tables?
200.
I don't even know how to count.
And they're supposed I gotta take my shoes off, count my toes. They're going. It's supposed to be crazy. I seen a video that they did like a recap from the last one,
which was deep in the middle of the pandemic, which was like,
whoa.
They had some people.
Whoa! I can only imagine this coming up. It's gonna be crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be definitely something fun that we're gonna do, and again, we want to reach out and kind of meet new people. I mean,
yeah,
we have a small little group of people that kind of come and talk and hang out with us, and we appreciate
you.
Yeah, we like hanging out with all y'all guys. But we definitely want to keep expanding and showing people that we're not just gonna stay here and hang out and do whatever. Like, we want to keep seeing new people. We want to make new connections, new friends, and stuff like that all over. So with that being said,
dude, I'm excited for this.
With that being said, we are gonna go into the second session, or the second part of our video, and that would be reviewing a shoe that you probably don't see every day. You
definitely don't see every day.
Yeah, you definitely don't. You might not have ever seen it.
I'm gonna probably look it up, and I don't know how many pairs were truly made.
Less than the Paranorman, I think.
Really?
I think Paranorman had 800 pairs. There was not very many of these.
I'm gonna look this up.
But it kind of falls along the Paranorman lines, though. Whenever it comes to the shoe itself, I'm gonna wait till he comes together with a number. I know it wasn't anything like it shouldn't. I don't think it was anything over 5,000.
I did not know Tinker Hatfield designed this shoe.
Huh.
That makes me like it even more.
And survey says
can't find it.
Perfect. But anyways, so the shoe comes in this exceptionally outlandish box.
It's crazy.
Okay.
Especially if you have a kid and you watch kid movies. No, I mean, even if you don't have a kid, you have kid movies. Like, I vibe with kid movies with Nolan not being around. So, that's not going to matter. But if you've seen the movie, you know the details that you see it, and it just makes everything just, like, so much cooler, honestly.
So, you are looking at the Box Troll Roche Run from Stadium Goods. I didn't know that's where you bought it.
Yep.
Man, you liked it that much, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, dude, like.
And see, this is what I was telling you guys about that I like whenever it comes to shoes like this. It's got the extras. Like, these are legitimate Nike Elite socks that they had printed for this shoe.
Dope.
And
super, super dope.
They did
a sugar bag.
A big sugar bag with the shoe that's like literally feels like a like one of those big like knitted bags. I mean, obviously that's what it is, but
dude, it's crazy. It's so crazy.
And then they even printed like the insides of the box, like
to look like from the movie. If you've seen the movie, you know that the box trolls eat bugs and all that.
But it's got bugs in it and stuff like that. The shoe was actually covering up one of the bugs, but yeah, dude. Like I said, I've never looked at this shoe this close. Here you go. I'm gonna take these out because it's got little stuff on it, on the socks and stuff too. But like for instance, on the actual Box Troll socks, right? It says Box Troll bandages, 100% gauze. On the bag it says, keep your trolley feet smelling sweet, lightweight to evade red hats, wick sweat to avoid swamp foot, roomy fit for all 3 Box Troll toes, and then fashionable in and out of the sewer. So, like I said, this is another thing they just added in with this shoe, and it's so like spot on as far as like details and stuff of that nature. But man,
it doesn't do its justice. If you want to see like insanely good detailed pics, go to the Instagram, and I've got a couple on there. Do you have scissors?
I think I do. I have I think they're sitting out there. That's what I use to cut the tire off.
So, like, they use like the upper right here as the same material as they used as a sugar bag, and then the detail on the sole is painted as like the bricks. This material for the front, I don't even know.
I think it's supposed to be like leather.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I think it's like a leather.
And then the back is like a, I don't even know what you would call that. Is this like a copper? Dude, whoa, pause. I've owned this shoe for how long, and I didn't even know that was in there.
So the paper that went stuffed inside the shoe is literally like a newspaper that has all this Box Troll writing on the actual paper of this shoe. Like, it looks like a newspaper. Like this right here says Box Troll Exterminators.
Bro, this just blew my mind. Zam said those things are ugly. They 100% are ugly. But it's just different.
We like them because of the actual like thought they put into the shoe. Like, it's not always about how
bro, if I had 2 pairs, I would genuinely rock this.
Like, I'm trying not to mess your paper up, obviously, because I just blew your mind with it, but, you know.
Just blew my mind. Just throw that shit in the box.
Yeah, I'm just going to back in the shoe.
But, like, the detail on it is crazy. They don't have shoelaces. They just have, like, the pulp, like a strap, which is.
Yeah, dude.
Is, in my opinion, it's cool.
And this, like, the bottom one on both shoes is a key. Like, they look like keys.
Yeah.
As far as, like, the actual connectors and stuff like that to put the 2 pieces of twine together. Yeah, it's just, for us, like I said, not every shoe has to be, like, the most beautiful looking shoe, but, like, it just, the details that they
and then
go over the top
if
with.
you've seen the movie, on the tongue, it's a fish. That's, like, the second main, like, that's the main Box Troll. His name's Fish. Dude, once again, another little detail. If you've never seen the movie, you're not going to get it, but this is probably top 5 my favorite shoe I own.
Man, that's pretty interesting, because to me, like, this dude does, I think you own maybe, outside of Yeezys, I think that you own maybe less than 5 shoes that are not Jordans.
You've not seen upstairs.
Well, I know that you have your Adidas stuff, but I'm talking about like legitimately in your collection.
No.
You got those. I mean, when you were working at the shoe store and stuff. But I'm saying like.
No, I didn't get. I got these two.
No, I'm talking about the loops. And stuff like that. You got those when you were at the shoe store.
Yeah.
So like those were like work shoes. I don't really consider that
Big
as a
facts.
part of your collection. Yeah. I'm saying in your collection you have those. You have the Dorenbecher 270s,
which I'm actually gonna sell. I think.
You are.
Yeah, I'll never wear them. 270s. I don't like the way they fit.
Okay.
But
again, like besides those two, like I can't right off the top of my head think of other shoes that you would have that like are not Jordans. So for this to be in your top 5 like favorite shoes, that's pretty insane to me. By the way, fun fact, I did think about wrapping my car this color.
It's like a copper.
It's
like a.
Yeah, it's called Jungle.
Jungle?
Yeah, it's called Jungle.
Kind of dope. It goes from like purple to green to. Dude, this shoe's awesome.
13's size. Are you talking about the shoe? Like,
this size shoe or the 13s that we got in the mail, or that I'm getting in the mail?
The 13s you're getting in the mail, I would assume, are what?
Are a 13. Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, and when I say the quality on these is so nice, like it goes all the way down to like whenever you have a nice leather boot and like you scuff a nice leather boot, it's got that texture to it where you see that it changes the leather, and that's how these are. Like if you were to take your nail and scratch the shoe, you would see the actual scuff in the leather.
Zach, DB 270, size 13. If you need to see him, go to my our Instagram page. I think I have a picture of him.
Not only that, but if you want to, just hit us up on there too. You can kind of get him.
Yeah, I mean, just message me. I'll send you a picture. But, dude,
I wish I had more 13, like different size stuff. Like right now, I have like 2 pairs of Yeezys I'm selling, that are size 10. But I know that a lot of our viewers and stuff like that are going to be bigger feet people because I mean, that's what we wear a lot. But
and another cool thing, not too many people even knew this shoe like existed, all this and that, but this shoe did not hit retails, stores.
No.
This was auction only. And I think on the box it says, I got the unicorn size, which is a 12.5, like one of the hardest sizes to get. I think auction started out at $600.
Yeah, price $600.
Yeah, so auction started out at $600. So like they did auction, so someone might have paid like $1,500 for this shoe. I don't know. I know I didn't, but it's auction. You never know. People are willing to pay all kinds of money for Nike and their charities or.
Well, not only that, but when they see this shoe, this kind of came up around the time of the hype of the Roche Run. They're like, you know what? This is going to be this could be the Paranorman Part 2, and see the prices that the Paranormans are at.
Dude, I wanted a pair of Paranormans just because of these.
But you would never pay that much.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No way. Nah.
And see, like, to me, a Paranorman is one of my favorite shoes that I've owned. I have never owned a Galaxy Foamposite, though. That's one of the shoes that, like, kind of got me into shoes.
Those didn't even sell out.
Galaxy Foamposites? Yeah, they did.
No.
The original Galaxy Foamposite sold out.
No, my fault. I'm thinking of the rookies. My fault.
Yeah, the Zoom rookies didn't sell out.
But those are selling good, too.
Yes, they are. Man, I forget right off the top of my head the name of the dude I sold my original Zoom rookies to, but he just saw me like a month ago when we were at Sneaker Culture. He's like, hey man, you want to buy those back? And they were absolutely shot. They looked like this dude wore that shoe for the last 3 years and never changed his shoes.
No.
I was like,
you can keep it, sir.
He said, I'll sell it to you for $100. I was like, absolutely not.
What?
Still.
I bet you paid me $100 and then I'll take it over him.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Nah, dude was remodeling his house and stuff like that. He had like a big like cart
Nice.
of beers and stuff like that. I was like, okay, well, I mean, rock on. I just can't buy that.
Dude,
shit.
even the inside, I don't know what that's supposed to reference from from the movie itself.
What? It's like cheese.
That's exactly what it is, because it's in the movie. It's though the people are huge on cheese. They spend the town's money on a block of cheese.
Perfect. Just so you know, I've never watched that show.
Bro, what are you doing, dude? Dude. I love kid shows, so I'm dead. This is one of my favorite kid movies.
Okay, well, see, like for me, I like horror movies. So, like I was telling you yesterday, I spent a lot of time in high school watching horror movies.
Dude, this is technically a horror movie if you're a box troll.
I bet it is. I mean,
You get eaten.
that's tough. That is really tough. I mean, so is the movie Trolls, the new
Oh
version.
yeah.
That one dude eats him or whatever. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, man, like I said, there's some stuff that we definitely are gonna be looking out for, especially in the next few weeks. I still need I remember a shoe that I think that I kind of want, but I'm not gonna spend probably what it's going for right now. I'd rather pick up a Warren Bear. Is Sean Colliver.
Oh yeah. I didn't realize that those were gonna go for that much.
I knew it from the grip, and you're like, man, why are you gonna? I was like, dude, you need to try it for the shoe on every single account.
Like those Street Hawkers, did not expect them to do what they're doing right now.
The what?
The Street Hawkers that are coming out this weekend.
Oh yeah, them ugly ones with the gold coin on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
those are like pushing 5 right now.
Yeah, poop.
I'm going for them.
Yeah, I mean,
not for me, but for somebody else. But
yeah, I mean, for somebody else, like you're gonna sell it to somebody else.
Yeah. Well, my brother.
Oh, okay,
and then if I get if I get different sizes and stuff, absolutely, I'm getting rid of them.
I thought you were saying like you were gonna sell it to somebody else for like whatever you're gonna hit them with the resale, but
most definitely, unless it's my brother. But
he's the homie.
Yeah, he's the homie. I gotta get show love, but yeah, those SBs are. I think that they're gonna be a lot better in hand.
Sean Culver's?
No. Yeah, those definitely would be nuts in hand, but the Street Hawkers.
They're probably really nice. That's the other shoe that I told you that they got in Indianapolis with the Street Hawkers.
Did they get them?
Yeah, they got them in Street.
Do we need to head up there?
Nah, they did a raffle.
Oh, nice, cool. Bro, I guarantee you that shoe store, that place that we're talking about is close to Zach. I gotta find out where it's at.
Yeah, probably. I'll send it. I'll send it to Zach.
Yeah.
But I don't remember what the actual like street name is and stuff. But yeah, man, like I said, it's definitely a good place. I think to get a hold of these people to try to get some shoes. And again, I'm gonna talk to my buddy Louie to grab a pair or two for the videos and stuff like that. Yeah, see here, I'll send it. So I'm talking to Louie right now about getting.
I need 13.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking to Louie right now about getting this shoe to show you guys what would be damn near a month early.
Nice.
Yeah, hit you with the.
Yeah, that's gonna be nice.
Like I said, and Louis gets all kinds of stuff, so I should be able to kind of
it shake.
Get some stuff working. But I think that as far as everything goes, I feel really bad for the people that joined us like 5 minutes into our video because you couldn't hear a single thing we said.
Yeah, we're just over here talking jazz and you can't hear nothing.
Yeah, we were talking shop, but wild situation. We didn't know what was going on until we got a text message.
Yeah.
But like I said, man, I think that if anybody has anything that they want to do, shout out to you guys or whatever.
Yep.
Any questions? We might stay on here for another few minutes and kind of chop it up and see what you guys are all thinking and whatever.
Yeah. Definitely get ready. We are gonna get
Annoying.
some major details. They're being annoying, but whenever they hit us up, that's when we're gonna get a lot of movement. After we get the email and the call that we need, we are gonna get everything rolling, and it's gonna come super quick, and it's gonna be super dope. And I hope everybody that normally comes in and says some stuff and comes by and talks and all that
gets
ready and excited.
Yeah, and not only that, but we're also all the time literally looking for stuff for you guys to be able to see. Where is the shirts or so just so you guys know, we are going to be looking at doing shirts here very soon.
Yeah.
That's literally what I do
Stupid
for
limited.
that's literally what I do for a job. But they are probably going to be do you have your old you still have your old shirt from before the switch?
Yep.
That's probably what we're gonna do for that logo.
Same thing, just with the other name on
Yeah,
there. Yeah.
I think that it would.
I like that shirt.
I think it would be cool to do that as the back.
With that logo.
Yeah, that logo on the back, like on the back, like between the shoulders, and then do just compiled kicks right here, maybe.
Down.
Just like the wording compiled kicks.
That's dope.
So that's what I'm saying. Like literally, we are very much in the what is it?
Comfiest shoe out right now.
Comfiest shoe out right now.
That's debatable.
Yeah, like for
it
me,
really depends on what you're gonna want it for.
Well, not only that, but like so. For me, like I can tell you the shoes that I've been wearing a lot more because I feel like they're comfortable. I have really wide feet, so I have a problem finding shoes that are like super comfortable that like fit me the right way. I wear my Off-White Blazer all the time, which is an old shoe, like an older
That's comfortable
shoe.
for you?
That is super comfortable for me. I will wear that shoe until it falls apart. It is the most comfortable shoe that I have.
The Blazer.
Well, maybe not the most comfortable shoe I have.
I gotta figure out the
Grim Reaper Blazer.
No. I know what Nike I'm thinking of, but I can't think of what they call it.
I also think that I'm a pretty traditionalist kind of person, so like I was big into like basketball shoes, like whenever they were like really popular. I still think the LeBron 10 is still one of the most comfortable shoes that you can buy. Like I've been wearing the Crown Jewels a lot. I haven't worn a LeBron 11 in almost 2 years. That's a really weird.
I'm very upset at myself that I can't figure out what they call it.
Call what?
That night they just came out with it last year. It has beads in the heel tab or the heel.
Oh, that Alpha something. It's Alpha something. I don't remember what the name of it is. But
Alpha Adapt?
Maybe.
Alpha Fly. No, absolutely not an Alpha Fly.
It has to do with that thing, but yeah, like I said, there's a few that definitely like I said, I'm a really traditionalist kind of person, so I think those are comfortable. Still think Yeezys are comfortable. I mean, it just depends on your price range too, because like one of the most uncomfortable shoes that, in my opinion, that's come out recently is the
that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, the Ultra Boost is still comfortable, but that's why I said the Yeezy still. I mean, it's literally the exact same shoe, damn near, just a little bit different outside. I still think that one of the most uncomfortable shoes that I ever wore on my foot was the Nike Adapt. The self-lacing
one, the first one came out?
Yeah.
No, I ain't going for it.
I've had 2 pairs of those. I've had 2 different pairs of OG bears. I bought a worn pair the first time and wore it.
Yep.
And I was like, maybe if I got a dead stock pair that I could
Maybe
adjust my, like, obviously you can adjust them off the sides and stuff, but like was really molded to my foot, it might be a little bit better. No, it's still uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'm with Sam. I think the Ultra Boost is the best Adidas. And the it's gonna drive me. The Joyride, boom, Nike Joyride. Stupid comfortable Nike. It's got those beads on the back of your heel.
Yeah.
They're for people that put too much pressure on their heel when they're running. Mm-hmm. Dude, it takes all that pain away. Oh, dude.
I haven't worn a pair yet.
I would not like buy them and wear them like the way that I work and what I do. Not happening. Not happening.
I probably would wear them, but I have a really bad feeling that like I would be the person that would rip that open and all the beads would
that's what I'm saying.
Right out on the ground.
Yeah, I step on screws all day long. Dude, no, can't do it.
Yeah, I can't do that because I would mess that shoe up.
Yep. And actually, depends on if Zach is watching. My brother, I think the most underrated Nike shoe, or most uncomfortable shoe.
Most uncomfortable shoe I ever wore.
I
never wore one.
Nah. Is a Nike Pegasus. Any of the numbers, 32, 33, 34, I think the new one's 35. Bro, hands down, go to Nike Outlet, get one for like $89. Best shoe you'll ever have.
Huh.
Instant shin splints.
Oh.
Nah.
Well, see, that was a huge thing in like football too. I know this is kind of like a side whatever. I remember whenever like super tall cleats were like the thing, and I'm like, dude, how can you wear a cleat that goes all the way up to your calf? There's no way that makes any sense.
Nope.
And ironically, you're right. There was a lot of people that caught shin splints because of that. But man, dude, like,
which is weird because what's his name is wearing Kobe 9 specifically this year to help with his ankle. Jay Morant.
Oh, jaw.
Yeah.
But see, the problem is that jaw. That shoe might. So it could be like how they did with Zion. They went and they
reformed his walk. They literally made this dude relearn how to walk.
Well, that's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say like whenever they did like the shoe for jaw, they could have went and scanned this dude's foot and been like, okay, so this is the shoe that is going to be the best for him. The same way as they did like when they did with Kobe and stuff like that. They scanned this dude's foot and was like, look, this is the shoe that's going to make him the most productive and the least prone to injuries as far as that goes. And when you're talking about major players, like, that only makes sense to do. Dropped a collab with Adidas. I'm not sure how long ago, but they are gender neutral. No, I didn't know that Candace Parker even had a shoe. I am for female basketball players getting shoes. I really am. I think that that's kind of a untapped market. I mean, you have to think forward that it is changing. I think that what's her name that used to play for Diana Taurasi, she should have got her own shoe.
Oh yeah.
With Nike. You're literally talking about like the top of her sport. The same way they did with Mike Trout when it came to baseball. The same way they did with Derek Jeter when it came to baseball. They do the same thing with Cam Newton when it came to football. These are the top players in your sport. These dudes and these people need to have their own shoes. Same thing with Serena Williams. They came out with
Roger Federer. They did the Jordan 3 Roger Federer
collab or whatever, which are cool. But I definitely think these people need to get a little bit more.
I would say recognition in general.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about people like you're talking about WNBA. There's not a high viewer count, but to a little girl that still watches basketball, that's who she has to look up to besides LeBron James.
Steph Curry.
Trash. Not as good as LeBron James or Kobe. Ever will be. Never in the history of ever will he be as good as either one of those two.
But he's not trash.
I'm saying. I don't think he's trash. Okay, look, I don't think he's trash. I just know he's never going to reach.
But technically, to like you were saying, like the little girls growing up, like Steph would be the person that they go for, without them.
Right, like that's what I'm saying. Like if they didn't have, look, I have an aunt that is I think 13, 12 or 13.
An aunt that's 13.
Yes, she was adopted from Haiti.
Okay.
Okay. And like as far as basketball goes, I don't know if she even has like a favorite basketball player, but she's really good at basketball.
Right.
And the whole thing is that like, who is she to look up to, like, as a person that as not at an advantage as some people? I think that that's definitely something that they need to look at a little bit more. Is look into.
Oh, I'm sure they're going to for sure.
Yeah, is to look into some WNBA, some more female athletes, more or less. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know a single person that runs a marathon, so I wouldn't really touch the marathoners or the cross country people or whatever. I know they make their money and that's great, good for them. But I also think that these WNBA athletes, there is a professional softball league. If you didn't know that, there's a professional softball
Europe or something.
No, it's in the United States.
Is it? No,
it's not. Like I said, it's not as big as like Major League Baseball, but again, they have
which is crazy because college softball's huge. Like,
yeah, it's really big, and it's really funny because a lot of the people that are college baseball players don't make it to the MLB. They just get drafted out of high school and just go start playing professional baseball.
Yep.
So if you see those people playing professional or playing college baseball, that means that they weren't good enough for the most part to be on a major league team.
But yeah.
You know what I mean, though? So I just think that there's a lot of things that they can look at as far as that goes too.
Yep.
Benefit different points of view.
I don't see why they didn't.
Well, shoot, that was a 15-minute rant about what I think about Nike's views.
That's all right. That's all right.
I'm sure you guys are probably about tired of hearing me talk.
Nah, they're still here.
Okay. But no, like I said, I try to wrap up the videos about the same way every single week. Let you guys know that we appreciate every single one of you.
Hold on. Why have you guys not been getting no sneaker juice? I better get some messages. You need your shoes clean.
I can honestly tell you that there have been some people, I think, that have seen these videos and have bought off there because of it, and I appreciate you all. I see every one of your guys' orders. It all comes to my phone every single time, so I definitely appreciate every single one of you guys. Like I said, here in the next week or so, we're going to work on merch possibly tomorrow, because I have next to nothing to do at work. But
news to me, boys and girls.
Yeah, fun facts.
Whoever's here.
But like I said,
good news though.
We are going to try to work on some merch for you guys. I'm not trying to do a Kaiso Omar where we release 1,500 shirts and blah 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 blah. I'm not trying to do that. I want to keep everything kind of limited, so our tight knit group of people that kind of watch us and support us and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like I said, I appreciate every one of you guys. If you have any more questions,
every Wednesday, I love it.
Yeah, every Wednesday, I literally get off work looking forward to coming to this thing, and seeing all you guys. So, like I said, we appreciate you. If you have anything you guys want to say, just drop it in the comments.
Don't say anything, because that dude last week was wild. But we appreciate what you guys say. Where do y'all work?
I work So I work in Anderson for my parents. I do screen printing. I do large format printing. Essentially anything that has to do with like graphic arts and stuff like that. And I also work doing selling laundry soap as a weird hustle or whatever. And what is the actual like official term for what you do?
I am an HVAC installer. So like I go to like residential homes, and like if you need a furnace or air conditioning or anything for heating and cooling for your home, I just install it.
Just so you know, so I do the graphic art stuff. I sell laundry soap. I'm also the owner of the cleaner that is our sponsor. And
Yeah.
I feel like I do about 50 other things that I have no idea what to say about, but I definitely, there's a lot of shit that I do.
Yeah.
So, again, like I said, I appreciate everybody. If you stuck by us and stuck it out through the first.
You said I work at Payless pushing carts.
Yeah, I work at the dog park. I just pet your dog and you don't pay me anything for it, actually.
Yeah.
I just get to go up there and talk to him like it's a baby and pet your dog, and that's all I do all day. So like I said, if you guys want to just like our page, you get notified whenever we do go live, and when we update, like I said, for the actual merch and all that stuff, it just kind of circulates back to us. So,
I dig ditches.
hey, somebody's got to do it.
Yeah.
I know you make money. You got to work with heavy equipment. So,